We come to you from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Thanks for being with us tonight as this regular season approaches its conclusion. Many teams are making their postseason plans, while other teams have been simply playing out the string. As the Falcons square off against the Eagles, they're lined up for the kickoff. So let's get this game started. Number 18 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 15 back to return.
This one is handled by Westbrook. The expectation today is a lot of points from each team.
And that's because they have two of the most effective offenses in the league. They can score from any point in the field. They take advantage of opponents' mistakes, and they do well in the red zone.
With a counterplay, Humphrey is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
One back. Let's go now.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch that screen.
Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. A lot of room to work with. Brown comes up to make the play at the 40. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Number 7 sends a man in motion.
They don't get nothing.
Hand it off. Number 60 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
4-yard gain on the play. Second and 6.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. I'm coming through, baby. Keep moving.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package with the throw complete to the wide receiver. Number 76 is there for the tackle at the 48. Number 17 picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at third down. It's third down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here I come. Here we go.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front, tossing it left, trying to convert for the first. Sanders is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
They did a pretty good job of recognizing what they wanted to. They just got there a little late.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Solo.
Let us big time.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Under pressure with the pass. Case is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
Watch this. He stands them up, and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Let's go. Regular.
Number 7 with a man in motion. Cross play to the right. The 30. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. They'll move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
So they have first and 10 here.
One back. Knock him out.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. It's a blitz, throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ninth play of this drive, inside the red zone.
Blue down. Clear. Let's go.
Number 15 in the backfield. Number 35 goes in motion. Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Brown is there for the tackle at the 14. Number 7 will be facing a third down now after that pass nets 6. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
All right, now. Block. Let's do our thing.
Using split backs.
Keep moving. Keep coming to the right. What's the hard count? Here I go. Let's go.
with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. McDonald was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Sanders was there on the coverage. Akers will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The attempt is good. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lawrence back to return.
This one is handled by Case. Atlanta trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Number 10 sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go. It's showtime, baby. Let's go, let's go.
Hand it off. Number 60 is there for the tackle at the 31. Riggs kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
From the start, Watch screen. Watch the man.
Let's go now.
Throwing. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Mathis didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third and maybe 1.
34-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
All right, let's go. Don't stop that motor.
Hold it, baby. Hold it. We turning it up. Don't be now.
Tossed out to the left side on third down. Dawkins is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
Hey, that's just some good blocking by the guys up front so he could get around the corner for the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Ain't no thing. Let's go, boys.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Number 10 with a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D.
On the carry. Number 86 is there on the stop at the 38.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Back in the gun. Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He can't bring it down inbounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Question, was his intended target?
38-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Eagles come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Let's go.
Gets the pass off. He couldn't control it. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Number 9 comes into the game for the punt. Number 15 sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. That was a great kick, sailing more than 50 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let us dictate.
So we gonna take it.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Number 7 sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. With the throw. And it's caught. The 40, midfield. The 40, runs through the tackle. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
Akers in to kick this one off.
Butler back deep to return.
From the 1. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. Ball on their own 19.
Will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Mathis in motion. He gets the handoff on the delay. Refuses to go down. Riggs picks up some tough yards there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Hey.
Nickelback in this time.
Showtime, baby. Get me going.
Dropping back with the throw. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The receiver breaks free. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Number
Atlanta
18
is
comes in
lined
to
up
kick
for the
off.
kickoff. Number 48 back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Westbrook. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Tuggle comes up to make the play. At the 38, he was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is a special player, and he can make you look bad.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Nothing. They don't get
The
nothing.
Falcons with a 4-man front.
Defense, get ready.
Back it up, baby.
Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 15 was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we come. I can do it, baby. Turn it up now.
McDonald comes in motion.
Go, boys. Be careful.
A little misdirection. Number 27 is there on the stop.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, stretch.
Yeah, you see me.
Number 7 will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Number 36 comes up to make the play. At the 39, Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Stretch strong. You can't stop me. Let's go.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 18. So at the end of 1, the score is 10-7. Eagles.
The score is the Eagles 10, The Falcons.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
For the second quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Hold the look. Watch the snap.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Number 60 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Get it, son.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Number 44 moves in motion. Tucks it away. Spins away from the tackle. Number 15 busted through for a few tough yards.
4 on the play.
Eighth play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
14-yard line.
Keys are back. Under 10.
Number 7 with split backs. Going to the left. Number 76 created problems in the backfield on that play. They can't get the first down, but they're in field goal range. Akers will come in looking to try the field goal. The field goal attempt is good. That kick will go right through, giving him his second field goal of the night.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Lawrence back to return.
This one is fielded by Lawrence. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Keep it up.
A little misdirection. Spins away. Johnson is there on the stop at the 40. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
I'll tell you this, that one was successful because the line held their blocks just long enough for the back to get into the secondary. And he did the rest, showing great moves and quick feet.
Come on. Hey. Let's do our
The
thing.
Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets the delayed handle.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 7.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Strong. 2 backers. Let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Drops back with the throw. Dawkins comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch a man.
So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out
7-yard
perfectly.
loss on the play.
Ball on their own
Second and
47.
long. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Watch your eyes.
They line up in the I formation. Stepping up, throwing, and it's caught. Number 55 is there for the tackle. Mathis makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Hey, watch the move. Let's go now. Let's go.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Haynes was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play.
Number 15 is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here it comes. They ain't got nothing.
The Falcons with a four-man front. Handoff to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Play football. Be careful. Set.
They soft, man.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Number 44 was his intended target.
Third and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Keep that press on him.
Number 7 out of the gun. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Lawrence stops him short of the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
Ball on their own
Falcons
18.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D. Get me going.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Spins away. Big tackle. He puts everything into that
On the
stick.
carry.
Short gain.
Gain of 2
Big hit
on
by
the
the
play.
defensive end. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
There we go, D. One of us gonna make a play. No more, fellas.
Using split backs. Pressure. Throwing short. Caught by the fullback on the left side. And he goes out at the 19-yard
Loss of
line.
2 on the play.
Ball on their
Third
own
and
19.
10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Go make a play. We turning it up.
Number 10 with split backs. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. Number 60 comes up to make the play at the 24.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Number 15 into return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
From the start. Let's ride, man.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. All right, let's go.
Watch your man.
Out of the I
Get it
formation.
up.
Number 7 sends a man
Watch
in
your
motion.
eyes.
Looks like someone jumped
Good
early.
ball. False start on the offense. Number 31.
Montgomery
still
moved
second
a
down.
little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you
Second
can't
and
move
15.
until the ball's snapped.
Ball on the
Second down, and they need
36-yard
15 for the first.
Stay back side.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Drops back.
Let's go. Be physical.
With the pass, he finds his man. Number 27 is there for the
Makes the
tackle
reception.
at the 47-yard
11
line.
on the
Number
play.
7 is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all.
Ball on
And he
the
makes it look so easy,
47-yard
too. I really like watching him play out there.
Careful. You can't stop.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Lawrence is there on the stop at the 46.
This is good communication between a quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Come on. It's showtime, baby.
All day, baby. Come on.
Here we go. Here I come.
Looking upfield. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 42.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen him up, and then wham. You knock him out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Pickup of about 5. 2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Tuggle is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Watch the snap down. One of us gonna
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3 on the carry. The linebacker came up and made a very solid tackle to make sure he didn't get to the first down marker. He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. He signals for a fair catch.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Let's ride, man. Come on.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
Everything you got. Watch a man.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
With the reception. First down on the play.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. Number 40 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
Lucky, lucky. Watch your eyes.
Here we go, baby.
Danny.
On the call. Nice play fake. Throws it. He was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Number 48 had the coverage on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch it back.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Watch each other back.
Here we go. Let's turn it up, D.
One of us gonna make a play.
Watch the snap
With the
down.
pass, this one falls incomplete. Crumpler was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play.
Number 9 will come in now to punt it away. Number 15 lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Brown is there for the tackle at the 24.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch out.
Bring it up.
Number 7 will work out of the shotgun.
True quarters.
Let's go.
Come on.
Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 27 comes up to make the play at the 34. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Number 15, the lone back. Throws it. Jumps up, and he has it. Number 60 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
All on us, y'all.
Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have none remaining.
Second and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Eagles line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Fires this one deep, almost intercepted. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Third and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Knock him out. Hey, watch the ball.
They give it to the halfback. Fumble. Going into halftime, the score is 13-7. Eagles.
13, the Falcons. 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Akers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Lawrence back deep to return.
That one is out of the end zone. The Falcons will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, now, Tampa, everything you got.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Good read by the defense there, as they knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down. Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Keep moving. Deuce it, deuce it. Let's go, let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Long throw. He's there for the catch. Logan is there on the stop at the 30. He just threw that one up, hoping for a completion, and he gets it. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go. Ain't no fence.
Number 10 sends a man in motion.
Get it up.
Hand it off. Brown comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. Riggs runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
All right, let's go. They ain't got nothing. Let's go, D. Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Number 40 is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Johnny was able to get away from a defender who broke into the backfield to get the first down.
If you get into an opponent's backfield, you've got to make the stop.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hold the look. Get it, son. Watch the play.
Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line.
Watch your man.
Hand off to the tailback. Can't pull him down. It's loose. The Falcons scoop up the fumble. That was a lucky bounce.
Covered by the offense.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch in. Watch out. Watch screen.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. He'll sneak it. Number 86 is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
On the 7-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
All right now.
To carry it. And they're in.
Touchdown. Falcons.
Number 18 can give them the lead with the conversion here. The extra point attempt is good. Good drive to start the third quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room, and they came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Number 15 back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3.
There we go, D.
Pressure coming with the pass. The 40. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 30. The 20. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Good job of running after the catch gets to the end zone. And they'll try for 2 here as they attempt to go up by 7.
Let's go. Be physical. Come on. Hey. Run that. Hold the look.
Closing in with the throw. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. The conversion attempt fails. Akers in to kick this one off.
Case back to return.
Booming kick downfield. That one is out of the end zone. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play football.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it, almost picked off. Number 60 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Gets the delayed handoff. Number 78 is there for the tackle at the 25. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch out. Not here. Not
Riggs in the backfield.
Deuce it. Keep that press on him. I can do it, baby.
Going deep. The pass falls incomplete. The receiver might have had a step, but the ball sailed.
He's got a strong arm, and sometimes he'll let a pass get away from him a little bit, and you'll see him overthrow it just like that one.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Strong right.
The Falcons with a four-man front with a counterplay. Number 60 comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
First and long. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, stretch. This on. Watch a man.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
It's on.
They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, he hits his receiver. The 40, the 30, the 20. The receiver with a lot of open room. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Looked like they had the wrong guy covering on that play. Akers comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Butler back to return.
Good distance. He won't have a chance for a return here.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Get it started. Alert. 5-5. Danny.
Looking upfield. Johnson is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
He's very consistent running the ball, and he's given them a solid rushing attack today.
It's second down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Hold the look. Bring in. Everything you got. Hey, watch that screen.
To carry it, number 55 comes up to make the play at the 33. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Third and maybe
Ball
2.
on the 33-yard line.
Not one of this, fellas. We good.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the pass, no completion there.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Number 9 comes into the game for the punt. Number 15 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 28.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
No, one.
Westbrook, the lone back, gives the ball off. Number 76 is there on the stop at the 31.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3.
Ain't no thing.
Watch out.
It's the toss to the right. Pushes off. Tuggle stops him for negative yardage.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside and dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
29-yard line.
There we go, D. Let's go.
The Falcons line up in the quarter defense. Drops back. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Lawrence gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. From the start, from the start. Watch the snap down. You can't stop me. Blue down, blue down.
Handed off to the back. Brown comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yes, on.
Rolls left. The pass is picked off. The 30. He just barely got it off, and he paid for it.
Hey, the defense was sitting in the zone, watching the quarterback eyes. They saw where he was looking, and he didn't see them watching, and boom, he threw it right into that zone coverage.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 25-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Hey, let's
The
go.
backs are lined up in an eye.
Hold the look.
Here comes the blitz. With the pass, the fullback has it with room to roam. Fullback breaks through. He seems unstoppable out there. He's now over 350 yards passing. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Moving left. He has some room. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And so they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Case back to return.
That one is out of the end zone. The Falcons need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 25-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, score. Watch your man. Get it started. Everything you
Gets the
got.
toss to the right. This one will be spotted at the 25. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
So a gain of about 1. Second and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Keep moving. Play hard and fast.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go now.
Handed off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Number 48 makes the tackle.
You always have to make sure this guy is covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Knock him out. We turning it up.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Falcons 33-14.
The Falcons 14.
Atlanta needs to play a perfect fourth quarter if they're going to make a game here. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Don't make a play.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Under pressure. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Let's go, let's go.
From the gun, drops back with the throw. Tipped away. No, it's caught. This one will be spotted at the 24-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
Turn it up now. Check it out, baby.
Handed off to the back. Spins away from the tackle. Waters is there on the stop. Riggs running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Roy said, one of us gonna make a play. Ain't no thing.
This one is handed off. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. They try the ground attack again. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Number 40 is there on the stop at the 2-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
I can do it, baby. Here I go. Good shoot. From the start. Let's go.
A little trickery as they go with the direct snap. They're going to spot this one at the 3. The tackle is his 5th of the game. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
There we go, D. Don't stop that motor.
And the defense amazingly has about 9 guys at the line of scrimmage against the shotgun. The defensive line playing that one perfectly, John.
Yeah, they sure did. What the offense was trying to do there was make it appear like it was a pass play and hand the ball off to the back after the defense goes flying by. Just didn't happen out there in that one.
Here we go.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Trying to run it on 3rd down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. 4th down and goal to go.
Watch a man.
Looking for room. Touchdown, Falcons.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Number 18 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Falcons have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Westbrook back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Westbrook. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
On the receiving team, number 23.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Come on.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers.
Check it out, baby.
He tucks it away. Can't bring him down. Smith comes up to make the play at the 20. Number 15 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Humphrey is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, Watch the ball. Come on.
Number 7 will work out of the shotgun. Gets the handoff on the delay. Humphrey tackles him, and they won't get the first. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Hutton is ready to punt this one away. Lawrence is back to receive this kick. From the 39-yard line.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
The Falcons will start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Gives the ball off. Number 60 comes up to make the play. Pickup of about 5.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Play football. It's on. Let's go. Be physical.
Drops back with the pass. Off target, but he goes down to make the catch. Number 48 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
Watch it fake. All right, here we go. Be careful. Don't stop that motor. Keep moving. Come on.
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off, jumps and makes the catch. With that completion, he'll go over 250 yards for the game. First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's go, boys. I'm weak.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Nice play fake. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Risen was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. I can do it, baby. Not today. Let's ride, man. It's showtime, baby. We coming to rap. Hey, let's go. Do something. Blue down. Watch each other back. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Bring it up. Here we go, baby.
Drops back. Throwing. And it's intercepted. Hold on. We've got a penalty on the play. And let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 77, first down.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Watch the fake.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
Number
Still first
76
down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
I'm coming through, man.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Watch out.
Hands it off. Tuggle is there on the stop at the 27. Number 15 picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch the ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Get me going. We like a pack of wolves. Deuce it. Let's go, Deuce.
Hand off to the tailback. Tuggle comes up to make the play. At the 29, Westbrook battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Atlanta calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
On the 29-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Blue down, blue down. They ain't getting nothing.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 35.
3rd and 10 is hard
down.
enough, but I'm not sure if this offense has a play designed to get him this much yardage all in one chunk.
So following the penalty, they'll face a 3rd and 15.
They soft, man.
Here we go, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go. So we gonna take it.
Hands off to the tailback. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 27. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Right through his hands. The Eagles scoop it up. Big play on special teams here in the 4th quarter. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
36-yard line.
Watch the play. Do something. Strong right.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the fullback. Tuggle comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. 2-yard gain. Second and 7.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get it up. Watch the snap down.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 30. Number 15 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Regular. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Let's go.
Westbrook, the lone back.
Turn it up now.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 18. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Westbrook pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Second and long.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny. It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Let us dictate. Bridget! Lucky. We coming to rock.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 31. Still 2nd down.
Let's turn it up, D.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep it up. Hey, let's go.
Watch out.
Clear. Get it, Tom.
He'll take a knee.
Let's go. Don't let him pass you.
They scared.
Watch the play. Ain't no thing. Nothing D. Blue down. Play football.
Up top.
From the start. Let's go. Everything you got. All right, here we go. Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Be physical.
He'll just take a knee. The final score is Philadelphia 33, Atlanta 21.
33, the Falcons 21.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.
All right. So game of the week for me is the interesting. Yeah, I think I'll go with the last two. 17. All right. Browns are in the playoffs. In the playoffs. Clinched the division. The 3-8. Boys and Eagles both make the playoffs. Still a few things to decide. We're gonna go forego the and I'll look through here and see from playoff perspective. Definitely have the last one because that's the look at that. Definitely gonna have that. Probably the Dolphins. Because the Dolphins have finished a play. Bills would need to, I would imagine. But even if they lose it, they still could be able. And the Colts. Titans. But anyway, I'll look through it and see for the last week. All time playoffs after that. I am on vacation the week of the 18th. I may try to get 40, if not all, the playoffs done. And for anybody interested, I am working on NCAA 11 time season. I can't load all time to or dynasty in college spreadsheet to try. As I do that, will the playoff bracket. set up already for 31. So as they change, schedules. I'm maybe adding stuff here in the sides, such a big space like scores for the game. But we'll see that later to do that here and the way the schedules are set up. They are split up into pools. Really, so that's what we're doing. Please don't. Now. Anyway, something I'm working on. And we're going to start it. And I played the rank. And it is going to play game. And it'll also get score of each game, so we'll rank somebody if they played by the better the defense and the offense are, their point be, and then so it but anyway, that's all automated, so all I gotta do is play the games and scores. I probably only televise one or two like I'm doing the NFL stuff. Pass play later for PS2s. Everything. Don't know how I'm gonna do the televised stuff. Just first week I'm do last two. Go by match. We'll spreadsheet is finally done though. I finished one. Probably the NFL out of the way, then we'll start this. Anyway, that's what's on the horizon. I hope you guys enjoy the NFL one and continue to check it out, whether it's here or YouTube. And hope check that out when we start that. Appreciate y'all stopping by, and we'll check next time.